If your triglycerides are high, be very careful. This can cause pancreatitis, a heart attack, artery blockage, tendinitis, stroke, or even diabetes and serious obesity problems in the future. How can you reduce triglycerides in your blood? How can you eliminate this health problem that becomes a chronic disease if you don't know how to control it? What are the best foods you should avoid, the best foods you should consume, the best supplements, practices, or activities you should do at home in a homemade way to eliminate high triglycerides once and for all? The triglyceride are a source of energy that are a form of fat that quickly uses it to burn and produce the daily energy you need to walk, to work, to think, for literally your body to function. Now, normal levels of triglycerides yaronina sea sile y musero she should be below 150 milligrams per deciliter. If you are between 150 and 200, you are with elevate, a fairly small elevation. If you are between 150 and 200, you are a little above normal. If you are between 200 and 500, you have high triglycerides. And if you are above 500 or more than 1,000, your life or health is at risk. What are the best practices? That's what I'm going to reveal to you. Number 1, you must avoid all food that produces more triglycerides. Triglycerides are basically a source of energy, a source of sugar, let's say, a fat quickly absorbed by the body depending on the production it will generate for you. If you are eating a lot of sugar, bread, pasta, dough, carbohydrates, rice, all kinds of food, like alcohol, anything that increases the amount of sugar in your blood will also produce a greater amount of triglycerides and therefore will raise them much more. The first thing to do is eliminate all these foods that cause an increase in this problem you are having with fat accumulation, blood sugar, called elevated triglycerides. Remember, Saquamea, that diet is very important and everything will depend on what you put in your mouth, whether good or bad, so that internally your body can increase or decrease and things can obviously be brought under control. If you need a natural supplement to help you burn those triglycerides naturally, effectively, and quickly so that your life and health are not at risk, look for Oxelixir capsules, Metaglucose, Neuromatrix, and Apolyser from Finland at finlandvitamins.com. Number 2, your thyroid should start functioning. The thyroid is the gland that burns fat in your body, burns sugar, burns obesity, burns everything that is accumulating. If you are, so to speak, with fatigue that doesn't go away, with lack of energy, in a situation where you see your skin drying out, your hair falling out, you're gaining weight easily despite eating little, it's very likely that the thyroid is not functioning. If it is not working, it is not burning sugar, fat, everything you have internally in your body. And if you can speed up this thyroid, things will improve much, much more than you can imagine. Start consuming foods with iodine, foods that stimulate the thyroid such as fish, healthy fats like fish oil, coconut oil, flaxseed oil, all of these can help. And at the same time, take a supplement that goes directly to the thyroid to activate it, to make it work, burn triglycerides, and thus you can improve. If you need a natural supplement for this purpose, look for Metathyroid, Kirkhill Health, Oxy Elixir in capsules, and also Metaglucose from Finland at finlandvitamins.com. Number 3, you must lose weight and exercise. How do you burn sugar? How do you burn fat? How do you burn what you have accumulated in your body? Well, with physical activity, walking, jogging, exercising, doing some activity that requires the body to burn what it has stored and also burn what you have accumulated in your blood. In this case, the triglycerides that are elevated. Very easy, very simple. Stop eating so much, as I say almost, start exercising more, and you will see how the triglycerides start to decrease, start to improve most easily, and the situation obviously also begin to heal. Look for something natural that curbs your hunger, something natural that burns sugar, that burns and speeds up your metabolism, like Figurizer, Carcinia 100%, HCA or Apolice, or also Metaglucose from Finland at Finland Vitamins Tokwa. Number 4, you should eat more fiber so that the sugar or the food in your body is not absorbed. Fiber is the salad, the lettuces, the beet, everything that has fiber inside. Fruits, vegetables, healthy foods, foods that contain those little hairs you see that do not break down, that are not digested. This will trap all the food that has sugar, all the food that has fat, and it is that same fiber that will prevent you from absorbing a greater amount of triglycerides, thus improving your health. Improve your diet, improve your physical activity, make sure your thyroid can function, don't stress, sleep well, because the less you sleep, the more food your body asks for. You must rest, you must regenerate, you must pretend you are without stress so that your body does not accumulate more food, more anxiety to consume more and deal with the problems you are experiencing. Stress, though, is also very important. Don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who is suffering from this health problem. And remember, triglycerides can be lowered. The important thing is to know how and to ensure that those triglycerides do not cause you a more serious health problem like pancreatitis, a heart attack, a stroke, obesity, or a situation you cannot control. I liked the video. I hope to everyone.